Hi everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. So today we're just going to do a little bit of a catch up, get ready for the day with me. I've got a few videos to film, so I thought I haven't caught up with you guys for a while, that I'd slap some makeup on and yeah, we'll go from there. I haven't filmed in ages. I haven't filmed in ages. I had like a week and a half off. And my intention was to get some random things filmed, some vintage stuff sorted out, that sort of thing, and it just didn't happen. I ended up treating it as a holiday. I'm not going on holiday this year, and I ended up actually treating it as a holiday, and I think I booked the best week off. Let's start doing my makeup whilst I talk about this shit, shall we? So yeah, I think I booked the best week off because it was so sunny. We had that heat wave. It was so hot. So every time I'd be like, oh, I need to go and do X, Y, and Z, like sort stuff out for Vinted or whatever, the sun would be shining and I'd accidentally fall into a bikini, and then I'd go in the paddling pool, or I'd go out for the day or whatever. So I actually didn't end up doing any of the chores I intended to do, but that's okay, because as much as I did beat myself up about it at first, I was like, I'm on holiday. I'm not going abroad, this is my holiday, and I can do other stuff at other times. So yes, hence why I've not filmed. Oh, well that didn't work out very well, did it? Yeah, I've not filmed either. So yeah, soz about that, guys. But you know, gotta keep living life as much as I love doing this stuff, you know. So I'm just got a couple of videos to film today. The lighting is so shit here, I'm so sorry. I got bitten, I think, by a spider like coming up to like maybe 10 days ago, and it's still so itchy. I mean, I keep getting bitten everywhere. Anyone else? Like, I've got one right where my bra sits. Horrendous. I'm just talking shit now, which will be what happens throughout this video. So I've already picked this shit out of my face this morning. I woke up with a little whitehead here. How annoying. But let's transform this face, shall we? Let's do it. So I'm trying to think what makeup I want to wear today, what foundation I want to wear today. If you are new here, by the way, I do have two little pugs. Snoring and grunting will be heard throughout the entirety of this video. And yeah, I'm just going to have a little catch up with you, tell you what I got up to over the last couple of weeks whilst I was off work. And yeah, go from there. I have got the window open because obviously it's a bit warm. It's Saturday today. And I don't want to roast. So yeah, I think I might do a little bit of a more natural base rather than a heavy base today. I'm just going to do my makeup to film a couple of videos, and then I'm probably going to wash it off. So I think I'm going to use this Uoma foundation again, which is the one that I recently got from Superdrug. And I really like it. I've been using it so much. I got two of these for £12. I love their other foundation, which is the Say What foundation. This is a bit more full coverage, a bit heavier. I really like this foundation. I wear it a lot. It's still not full coverage, it's like medium. This is more like, well, you'll see in a minute, but I have been mixing, I mix all my foundations, so I mix these sometimes, but I have been mixing it with these with my moisturizer. You know, I'm always honest with you guys. I take antidepressants and a bit deep, and I haven't had, they didn't give me any more for a couple of days. They said I needed a review, so I hadn't had my tablets for like 4 or 5 days. I've got them now, but I just can't talk properly. I can't talk properly. I can't function properly anyway. But yeah, so sorry if that comes across as really annoying, and I'm sure if any of you have ever had to go through like that process, you'll understand what that feels like. For me, I get electric shocks in my hands and my feet when I don't take them, and I just hate that. I hate that so much. But in good news, because I'm just telling you my life story now, I spoke to the pharmacist and I said, you know, I've been on them for a long time, like my early 20s, coming up to 15 years, and I said, I feel like I'm ready. I've done so much self-work, I've done so much counselling and all that sort of stuff, that I feel like I'm in the best place I've been in a long time. So I would like to start the process of coming off them. So I've started that, so that's good, but still this whole like withdrawal, my brain's not working, so bear with. That's that bit of life story. So yeah, I think I'm going to mix my moisturiser today with I think I'm going to do this one, which is quite light coverage. You don't need to mix it with a moisturiser at all, but I'm going to because I've been doing that for work recently. I like how it looks, and then I'm just going to spot conceal, and we'll see. Yeah, because I don't need anything fancy pants, I'm not going anywhere. So I just literally take some moisturiser on the back of my hand, give this a good shaky shake. I'm going to take 4 pumps of that. And I forgot, and this is probably going to happen a lot because again my brain isn't working, I like to use some of my e.l.f. So I'm just going to put that on and it can just all mix in together. Because why the shit in hell not? I love this stuff. Do you know, this one has lasted me the longest time. I really do. I've tried a few of them, and this is my favourite one out of all of them. I'll definitely buy it again. For 15 quid, like I feel like, oh, it's a bit expensive, but actually how long it's lasted me, and I use this one all the time. I use it way much more over my Charlotte Tilbury. I love it. And in that one I've got it in shade 2. Yeah, shade 2, Fair Light. I love this one. Whereas my Charlotte Tilbury I've got quite dark. It's in shade 4. So I'll use this one if I'm really tan. But I just prefer that one anyway. Okay, so I've got my old sponge, which is so gross and dirty, but I have washed it and dampened it. And I'm just going to use the pointy end, and I'm going to mixy. So it gets an even coverage. And this shade is just really good for my skin tone. I am tan, so it's probably not quite dark enough, but that's okay. We'll darken up everything. I don't care, like we use bronzers and stuff, it's what they're there for. So I should probably use a mirror. And it just goes on so nice. I know this looks so light in the camera. In real life it doesn't look that bad. So yeah, this shade is a bit light for me right now because I've fake tanned the other night, first time in ages. I fake tan Thursdays, so I could probably do with getting a darker one, but this one is great for me when I'm not tanned because the tone of it is just perfect for me. Oh my god, I look like a ghost in the viewfinder. Take it down my neck a bit, don't worry, I'll warm it all up. And you don't even have to use a sponge if you've mixed it with a moisturiser, you could just use your hands. I just hate getting my hands mucky if I don't have to. Okay, I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics concealer. I really like this concealer for under the eyes. Okay, so what's mixed up on my week off? Oh, I did such nice things. So I went to Thorpe Park, which was great. That was really fun. And then I love anything like that. I love rides. I love adrenaline. Anything that gets my adrenaline going. I've always loved like roller coasters and stuff. Although Colossus smashed the shit out of my head. Such a headache after going on that. It's like bang, 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 bang. That was just so painful. But yeah, I loved it. I loved everything. I was gutted because Saw was shut. And I love Saw. And what else was shut? There was something else I can't remember. But I was gutted about Saw because I really like Saw. But yeah, it was good. And I had a nice time. And I was getting up a couple of mornings at crack of dawn to go and watch the sunrise. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen. I'll link my Instagram down below. But yeah, I took the pugs because it was so hot. They couldn't go for a walk because it's just too warm for them. So I was getting up like before the sun came up and took them just a couple of days up to like a viewpoint where it's like quite a special place to me because it was where my nan and granddad, they used to live near there, and they're both scattered there now. I'm just going to take some Too Faced concealer and just spot conceal a little bit. This is quite a bit darker, but that's okay. Just concealed a few places. So yeah, it was lovely. It's like a Downs. And yeah, I just took the dogs up there and did a sunrise walk a couple of mornings. One morning it was with my 2 housemates. I've got 2 girls living with me now. And another morning I went up on my own. So it was really, really nice. It's just beautiful, and it just makes me remember, like, get so fixated on work and getting up and working to a someone else's timetable, and the reason I don't do things like that more is because I'm working, but actually it reminded me that on weekends and stuff I need to remember to do things like that, because it was really beautiful, really, really beautiful. This lighting is so bad here. I film here when I do my makeup videos because this is where all my makeup is, but it's like a little alcove in my room. The rest of my room is bright because of the natural light. It's just dark in here, but then I think because the natural light bounces off the fake lights, it makes it just look really not great. But you know, it's what we got, it's what we're dealing with, so we'll have to live with it today. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that base. Everything's concealed and covered, but it's not too heavy. So I'm just going to powder down. I'm not doing any cream products today. I very rarely use cream products, honestly. I buy them all. I'm going to take some Huda pound cake. And I'm going to take my dirty old Trigwell puff, which really needs clean. But I'm a scuzzy bitch. Yeah, so that was really beautiful. And then I got my paddling pool out, and like both the girls were also home. One works from home and the other one was also off. So yeah, we were like, got the pool out and had a few barbecues. I had like 2 of my friends round for a barbecue, which was lovely, on the Wednesday. And then yeah, we were like, well, I say actually I got my friends around for a barbecue. I've got like quite a large gas barbecue, and just as I went to put the barbecue round, I'd invited them around, got all the stuff, I went to turn it on and I'd run out of gas, and I was like, well, we'll have to cook it all in the oven then. But it was still really nice, like, and it was so hot, and we just sat in the pool, in a little paddling pool, and floated around, and then yeah, me and my housemates did yoga in the gardens, like hot yoga. Like, who am I? I tell you what, when I'm not working, I'm just so energized. When I'm working, I have no energy and I don't do anything. But it really was nice to not have anything really planned and just see where like the days took me. And yeah, I did some beautiful things. I went for some really lovely lunches. I've known about this pub in, if you're from Surrey area, it's in Dorking, called the Wire Mill. I'd highly recommend it. Not Wire Mill, sorry, Watermill. It's beautiful, it's so nice. It's in Dorking. They recently painted it pink, and it's near the Cockerell roundabout if you're from this area. And yeah, it's just so, they've done it up so lovely. I used to actually, again, we used to go there a few years back as a family, because my granddad used to quite like going there, but it's been taken over since, and it's been done up, and it's just beautiful, and the garden's beautiful. Again, there's like pictures on my Instagram. The view is just stunning, and the food's really nice. So in 1 week I ended up going there 3 times in 1 week. I went once with my dad, and then, something to fill you all in on, I actually have a boyfriend now, which is crazy. As you guys know, I've been single for 110 years. No, I've been single for 4.5, and yeah, I am starting seeing somebody, and I've known him for quite some time, which is always like nice when you've known them for a bit longer. But yeah, we have been dating the last few months, which has been really lovely, and yeah, we're now officially together, which is so weird for me because I'm so used to being single, but I'm enjoying the excitement of it all because fuck it, I deserve it. I'm not gonna talk too much about him on here because I'd like to keep it a little bit private, because I'm enjoying like the excitement of it all, and I don't want to jinx anything. I feel like if I talk like too openly and publicly about it, and then it goes, yeah, I just feel like I'll be jinxing it. But that I have been seeing someone, and we are now official, so that's very nice. Of all those years that I've been single and moaning at you guys about it, so hopefully we'll just carry on enjoying each other's company and each other's time. I'm just taking my beautiful favourite P. Louise bronzer. I love these bronzers. I really want to get a replacement for this one, which is my favourite, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. I've looked on Vinted too. This is in the shade Adoring Amber, so if anyone sees it anywhere, let me know. yeah, so we went, he ended up, because it was so warm, he ended up taking a few days off too, just coincidentally, but it was then quite nice because we went and did a few fun things together. So we went to Thorpe Park together, and then we went for some really nice lunches, and we'd been to the pub that I was just talking about a few times, because like I say, the view's so beautiful and it's just like such a romantic setting. And then we went to Virginia Water. Again, if you guys aren't from Surrey, you're not going to know, but there's a place called Virginia Water. I've never been before, but it's just loads of these beautiful lakes. And so as we'd never been, we thought we'd go for the day because it was so warm. I think that was last Saturday. And yeah, just really beautiful. We just walked around for 2 hours and looked at all the, like, it was just beautiful. Really beautiful area, loads of different like things there, but it's just a place that you just walk around and just admire all the nature and stuff. So we did that, and on the way back we were like trying to find like a little country pub. So instead of going the motorway back, because it's about an hour drive, we went the country lane way back to see if we could find any country pubs, and we still ended up at the place in Dorking. I was like, we only went there yesterday, we can't go back again. He's like, why not? We like it there. And it's true, we do. So 3 times I went there that week. I went with my dad as well. Yeah, my dad will love hearing all of this on here. Hi Dad. Nosy. I think that might be better. I've just sort of like turned it up. I didn't realise it wasn't up full way. I've just turned my ring light up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be better. Hopefully. I think I just look really orange now, but although I looked orange before, I can assure you in the natural light I look alright. Last Saturday, so it wasn't last Saturday we went to Virginia Water, it was another day, but last Saturday I was just floating around in, was it Saturday? I think so. I was floating around in my paddling pool, and then he and I decided to just go for a drink. There's this other little pub which is quite nice to sit and have a little drink in, like in Reigate, called the Roe Deer. So we just went there. I'm just using, sorry, my Rare Beauty highlighter, which I always use now. It's my absolute favourite. It's so beautiful. I know not everyone's really still doing like full-on highlighter, but I think it's something that I'll still be doing when I'm 105. Yeah, so it's like, they had live music there. Again, I put some like bits on my Instagram, so if you want to check out any of these things, then you can go and look over there. But they had some live music, and we got like shared a pizza in there and had some drinks, and then we just ended up like getting another bottle of wine and like just carrying on. And then we like moved on to this place which is randomly a Thai restaurant, but who knew, turned into like a bar slash little club at night time. So we ended up in there. I think got home at about 2 o'clock in the morning. So that was nice. But I love that. That's what I want to have with someone, because I love being spontaneous and random nights out. This isn't actually this setting spray. I've got another one in here. I can't remember what now, but this setting spray is really nice. But the one that's in it, I think it's an Aldi one maybe. This has been my absolute favourite, but I'm out and I'm poor right now, so I just haven't ordered another one. But I do want to get another one. This is a Beauty Crop Glow Milk Mist. My sister got me onto it. I love it. I need to get another one. I think this is a, I think it's got this is an Aldi one in here, which is like a mattifying mist, I think. Can't remember now. Once that dries, I'll just straighten this little bit of hair. What was I saying? Yeah, I really like, it's important for me to, I like having fun, I like being spontaneous and stuff, so it's quite important that if I'm like spending my time with someone, that they're happy to do those things too. So yeah, we just had a really nice time, and I had a really lovely time like meeting up with some of my friends and stuff as well, and I caught up with my sister as well, which is lovely. So I didn't do any of the things that I should have done, but I did really lovely things. I just enjoyed my time. So as much as I was beating myself up about it, I've decided to not beat myself up about it, because it's important to have your holiday time, and just because I'm not going abroad doesn't mean that I can't have my holiday time, you know. So that's what I did. Okay, a little bit of blush. I'm going to go in with my Manny MUA palette, because I just love, I think I've used this one last time, did I? I just love this shimmery shade. I wish there was more shimmery shades in here, because I personally love a shimmery blush. Manny doesn't like a shimmery blush, and I'll just tap into some of the ones around it as well. on this gross brush that definitely needs a clean. But I'm just going to chuck my brows on and then I'll be back because I hate filming that part and it's boring anyway. And I hate doing them, so see you in a minute, Hans. But in case you're interested, I'm just using this little She Glam pencil. Love this one. Just one that I picked up first. And then just take my favourite Beauty Crop brow gel. It's like the BFF brow gel. And just comb it through. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow. I'm just going to run just some normal powder over my eyelids. Just to like set them down so they're not creasing. But I'm not going to do any eyeshadow today. Just gonna keep it simples with mascara, and I keep reaching for this little mini that I've got here, which is, I love their mascaras, Lancome. This is Monsieur Big. All their mascaras are so nice, and this one doesn't really transfer. I get a little bit of transfer but not loads. I'm trying to do this so that like you can see on the camera, which as I did my first swipe, the fucking battery, the camera stopped recording. Such a good mascara. And I'm really feeling like a red lip today, so I'm going to go with this orangey red NARS, which I love. This is in Mad Rush. I love this orangey red. I really like the applicator on this too. As you've seen, I decided for whatever reason not to do a lip liner, but it keeps it quite neat. Okay, I'm just gonna straighten my hair and then I'll be back. Let this dry down, might put a gloss on, and then yeah, we'll be done. Okay, hair is polka dot straight, as I like to do because I'm lazy. But yeah, this is the finished outcome. Just a quick little makeup video, guys, and a quick catch up. I'm gonna go out and film my 2 hauls now, so those will be coming. I don't know which is going to come first, we'll see. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it as always, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.